Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Publix brand frozen yogurts. I have the Dulce de Leche.
And I have the key lime pie.
These were $6.39 each at Publix. They are half-gallon, 1.89 liter containers. We're going to be trying the Dulce de Leche first. It is caramel flavored frozen yogurt with ribbons of caramel. You get 12 servings in the container, 2/3 cup, 96 grams, is 160 calories, which is really good. They are sealed.
Sorry. Their decoration is a dollop of caramel and somebody stuck their finger in it.
That is what it looked like. Okay.
I'm sure it's supposed to be fancy, like they took a spoon and swirled it. To me, it looks like someone stuck their finger in it.
All right.
Okay, I see a big ribbon in there.
Yeah, you got a good core in there. Okay.
See it kind of right
yeah, looks really good. Okay.
I don't want to try that first.
We have not had these laid out at all. We took them straight from the freezer.
The caramel frozen yogurt is not bad by itself. Did you try it by itself?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try the core now, or the swirl. It's not bad.
I think it's delicious.
It's got a kind of a little bit more of a burnt caramel flavor, but it's not like a caramel sauce like you'd buy in a jar. It's good. I would eat it.
It reminds me, we tried these goat milk candies from Mexico.
It does kind of have that flavor.
And it reminds me of these goat milk. They were goat milk caramels.
Yeah, but they were really good.
They were really good, creamy. That's what this reminds me of. It's those goat milk caramels. Mm-hmm.
Not overly sweet.
Right. The caramel is there. You taste it. It is sweet, but it's not like you're eating a pure caramel.
Yeah, like I said, it's not like you're eating caramel sauce. Or
But then again, I mean, I could absolutely devour that whole bowl. There's not one thing wrong with it. I really do like it.
160. That's not bad.
I think it's delicious. I would totally get that again. I think people like frozen yogurts because they're lower in calorie, and or at least that's why I would get it, and I would get that one again.
Could be lower in fat too.
I don't know.
Yeah, total fat's only 3 grams per serving.
Yeah,
so that's pretty.
I would absolutely recommend you try that if you have not. This is the key lime pie. This is lime frozen yogurt with whipped cream flavored ribbon, a key lime swirl, and honey graham crust pieces.
This one says it's premium.
Yes, it is premium, yeah. It is 2/3 cup, is 150 calories. You still get 12 servings in here. All right. And there's lots of the pieces. Let me get that.
One of these days she's got to flick that whole scoop in the floor.
I might. I mean, it's happened. It's happened.
Break loose and just flop in the floor.
It would not surprise me.
And you can see all the little pieces.
I will say this is a little bit firmer than the Dulce de Leche.
Yeah, it's a little firmer.
It's a little firmer. It was a little harder for me to scoop out. But like I said, we haven't had them laying out at all.
I like the key lime quite a bit, actually.
You cannot avoid those, the graham.
No, they're all in there. They're not crunchy though. They're more soft, but you get the texture of them, but it's more like a crumbly, like a soft texture. Not bad. I like it. I like this one better than the caramel one. The Dulce de Leche.
You do? See, I don't. I think it's nice. It's totally different, of course, than the Dulce de Leche. This with those graham pieces, like Kevin said, they're not crunchy. They're sort of like it's like a cookie piece that's gotten wet.
Yeah, and the texture of those is the only thing I don't like about it.
Yeah, and there's lots of them throughout the whole thing.
Lots.
If they, like you're not going to be able to eat a piece without those. If they could have kept them crunchy somehow, then I would have liked it a lot better because the key lime flavor is nice. It's a very nice key lime flavor.
It's almost like a key lime cheesecake. Because the yogurt, it gives it a little bit of a tang to it. So it has a little bit of that yogurty. I mean, that yogurty cheesecakey kind of flavor.
I like it by itself.
You really just don't like the graham pieces.
I really just don't like the graham pieces. Yeah. So I was going to call it cheesecake because you said that. The key lime itself, I got a little bitty bite. It's really good by itself, but I'm not going for those graham pieces. I love the Dulce de Leche, and that would be my choice. I just think it's absolutely delicious, and I would buy that all the time. If you're spending $6.39, you're buying this big tub of this, you need to really like it. I would buy that.
I don't really love either one of them, to be honest with you, but out of the two, I would get the key lime pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these wouldn't necessarily be a choice.
These aren't my flavors. Yeah,
Okay.
these aren't my choices. And normally I love caramel, but this is not that. I want that sweet jar of caramel sauce flavor, and this is just not it.
No, it is sweet. It's sweet enough for me.
It's just not that rich, deep caramel flavor.
Right.
It's more of like I said, it's more of a burnt caramel for me.
I understand that, but
that goat milk caramels, as you were talking about, spot on. That's exactly what they taste like.
What they taste like.
And they were good, but again, they weren't quite the caramels up there.
Well, they have lots of different flavors of the yogurt. So, and it's really easy to identify them because they are in these white containers. Their other containers are really jazzy and or black. Yeah, they have a lot of black containers. And so these, you can tell, the white is for the yogurt. And so there's just tons to choose from. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.